Good evening, folks. How are we doing? Better weather than it was. Let's put it that way. The last few weeks, as you can see behind me, I've literally been blinded. I had the blind up a bit more, but you generally the whole room was just filled up with light, and you literally can't even see in front of you because it's that bright. Because the sun's literally just outside the window. So literally, if I open the blind fully now, we literally be flashbanged. Like it is bad. Like earlier on, I was like on a what they call message or call, and we had the camera on, and you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. To be really honest, am I on live chat? I am very good. But yeah, very bright, which is it's better than what it was the last few weeks. It's about time the weather starts picking up, because as you know yourself, the rain has just been constant like the last few weeks. It's just rain, 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 rain. Now, the unfortunate thing was obviously we couldn't go on a scondo today, scondo, because we had things to talk about and stuff like that. And it's a nuisance. I wish you could on your phone. It's a nuisance. Like because I done a private stream the other day to try and see could I share articles and stuff on my phone. You can do it, but it's awkward. It is awkward. So I'd probably be getting very frustrated if I was out on a walk and stuff like that, and a lot of angry noises basically. If it was, which I love it. We're here now. Blasphemy, indeed. But no, it's very good weather. Now, tomorrow could be waiting, so I wouldn't say it's going to be here forever. It's not going to be here forever. It's only probably here for today and not going to come back for the next month. Like, that's what could happen. Like, it's all unreliable. So, I don't know. I think it's given good enough. I don't think it'll be as good as this tomorrow, but it's good enough. But it is about time we get some sunshine. So it's very good that it is bright and stuff like that. Because it is about time. It is nearly the end of April, and this is the first so good day, basically. Let's put it that way. There's been a few evenings that were good enough, but the whole day was just bright. There wasn't any rain or anything, so which is good. We'll give it a few minutes, then we get started. We have a lot of things to talk about tonight. Good evening, Sean. It's a tower. I've never seen this before. The sun. Have you ever seen the sun before? Because I've never seen the sun before. I never knew there was such a thing as the sun. Because it does. It seemed to we're on holidays the last few weeks. It's only after coming back apparently. Because it is very warm and bright. Considering now the last few weeks. Which is a good complaint. Yes, plenty of sun here too, as you can see behind me. I had the curtains up more, and you generally couldn't see the screen. Simple as that, you generally wouldn't be able to see the screen if I put it up anymore. A trail load of sunshine, are you? Hello, Aaron. Good evening. Definitely landed the device and thought, oh no, we're not good that far now. We're not going back to Imperial Japan now. Here earlier on, yes. Oh no, but this has been the first good day, I suppose. Like there was some evenings that were all right, but today's kind of been the day where it's been sunny all day, which is good to see. But again, the thing about it is tomorrow could lash rain and not stop for the next month. Like it's that could happen. And the tower, there's a few people gone to Spain and stuff like that. And technically, it's warmer than Spain in some parts of the country. Smuggling across the border, of course. Of course, well, we have loads of trailers. We don't need any more trailers. We have a lot of them. Oh my God, you changed your picture, Fiona. What was I going to say? You sent me an email on. I didn't actually see. I only seen it pop up. I didn't look at it. I can look at it now, actually, when I'm here. Because actually only when I seen your name, I only talked about it there. I didn't look at it at the time now. Apologies about that, but I can look at it now. It might take a second just to come up. Yeah, like this is it's just been shit weather the last few weeks. Oh, so his newspaper article was kind of from back in 1916. Yeah, that's one of them, innit? Yeah, it's going to be probably next. Hey, this has generally just been the good day so far, and we're already like we're nearly the end of April. Just to say, it's April the 30th. Would you believe? Like it actually is April the 30th. Oh, so it's stamps and stuff like that. That's what's leading me to. Anna. What's this now? Is it 6 o'clock? It's half six. Yes, basically half six, just after half six. It's cake. What kind of cake? A sponge cake or what was it? Chocolate cake. I presume you're a chocolate cake fellow. What they call there's other kind of cakes. What they call queen cakes and stuff like that. There's other kind of ones. Sponge, and then you have there's other ones. Loads of different brands of cake. So yeah, a lot to talk about. Obviously, everybody's very happy with the weather now. You see a lot of people being happy that the sun's finally here. People are a bit more happy because beforehand everybody was getting a bit miserable because it just literally never stopped raining the last few weeks, and people were just drowned, and they couldn't basically do anything. So it's the first time people can actually do something. Like a lot of people are cutting the grass and stuff like that. You know, yeah, you'd be 5 hours. Yeah, we'd be 5 hours ahead. Hello, Tony. How are we today? Are we enjoying the sunshine? We're down in Tullamore at the I don't know what's in Tullamore, but we're down there. So we're doing something. Um, yeah, so it's great to see that the sun's here. But as I said, tomorrow, as everyone only said too, it could be the most pissing wet day ever. Because usually that's the case. It'd be good for 2 or 3 days, and then the next few weeks it'd just be pissing, and it wouldn't stop. Um, like I feel bad for any tourists that came. I was talking about Wednesday, but people coming from different Timbuktu. That person from you, them two people from Uruguay that came here. Like I feel bad for any tourists that came the last few weeks and they just pissed away in constantly. So it would have been the most nicest place to come to during that time. Like I know two people who went only the other day to Spain, and they're probably pissed. They're giving out fuck. The weather to Spain and it's better here than there's probably in Spain at the moment. Like today, I'm just talking about today. Um, Fair to say, I'm not going near Spain anytime soon. It'd be too like Paddy, like me couldn't. Joe, Irish Joe, couldn't handle the weather in Spain, even though there's hotter places around the world, of course. Yeah, in Dubai, yeah. I don't know, but see, the thing in the United Arab Emirates around there, they kind of mess with the weather. They have things to do, some kind of geoengineering to mess with the weather, stop rain and stuff like that. Like they kind of mess it with Mother Nature and stuff like that. And when you can do that, you're asking for trouble. Because as Danny Healy Way said, but that won't change the weather. Regardless of what you do, only God above can change the weather. That's really the truth at the end of the day. Also, speaking of talking about the Green Party and stuff like that, where are we? We're going to see Emmanuel. I say to you, Emmanuel, I don't agree with all the story about climate change at all. Also, Emmanuel's been delusional. He woke up today and he's talking shite. But what's new? Right, we get started, I suppose. So here we are. So Emmanuel and his delusion, like he generally is delusional. Emmanuel believes the Greens will win every county and city council in June. Is he very delusional? Because like first of all, in rural Ireland, you'd be delusional Green Party. Because at the end of the day, they just watch your money and they don't care. Like he's only after getting out of bed. Like, look at his face. Like they all don't seem to be too optimistic that they're going to be the biggest party in the state and stuff like that. But let's be fair, the Green Party, like I think there was a poll done a while ago, and they said they're only going to have one TD in the door. Like all the TDs are going to be wiped out, and the same with Ketzels. They're all going to get the shit kicked at them in the next election, to say the least. Not quite literally, but in terms of votes and stuff like that, they're not going to get any votes. And also, the Healy Ways won't be happy. The Healy Ways will be shocking news. The kingdom is going to go green. Well, to be totally honest, the people in Kerry, let's put it this way: the people in Kerry are 900 years backwards. They probably still have fucking combustible engines, like tractors that fucking have big wheels and stuff like that, like the old trash things, and stuff like that. I bet you, in like like if he's a betting man, put a bet on, But he is generally delusional. Like he's only after waking up and he's delusional. Like it's going to be good to see in the next stall. Like the next session of the doll is going to be. There's going to probably be war in the doll about it. But yeah, the delusional, very delusional, may I say, because no farmer or anybody's going to vote them in. Who will vote the Green Party? Like people voted them in last time. Nobody's going to vote them in now. After what they did many times with the tough take, because there are people who cut tough. The Waters are banned it outright. The only reason they didn't do it, because Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael knew they would be in trouble. Well, they already are in trouble, but there'd be more shit if they did ban it outright, because they didn't want anybody to cut any kind of tough. But only for Fianna Fáil, some Fine Gael backbetters were very afraid. Well, they are very afraid at the moment, but they'd be more afraid if they did do it, because a lot of people be up in arms about it, as they should be. Yeah, it's just the Titanic. Like, it's just literally the Titanic at this stage. It's just finding out when the ship's going to sink, really, how long the ship has left. But delusional. Eamon Ryan's just delusional. That he thinks anybody's going to, like, maybe he win his seat in Dublin, but the only Joe in rural Ireland's not going to vote the Green Party. Let's put it this way: I don't think there's one fellow in Monaghan is the Green Party. He's 17 or so. He's a councillor up in some part, like he's going for the local election. I don't know of any Green Party councillor in Cavan. Nobody would vote the Green Party in Cavan, just to say anyway. Nobody would do it. That's about. I have to make a video on that. I used it a few weeks ago. We should probably have something like that, but it is a big failure. I talk about it in another video. That's a whole different kettle fish. I have loads of things I can say about it, but it is good in a way. It is good. I do like the concept of it, but the way they implemented it, it's not going well, basically. Let's put that in. Yeah, but it is good thought. Like, obviously, recycling stuff. I know I sound like the Green Party spokesman here, but obviously, we're using the recycling is good. It is good to use. We use it because, as you know, plastic bottles and stuff like that. Like even just this water bottle here, it takes years and years to decompose into the ground. It takes years and years, and it's not good for the environment. So we're using the plastic is obviously very, very good. But it's very bad. I would make a whole video on it. Like I have a lot of things I need to say about it. But even like I think one TD said about it too, that the way I pay for a recycling bin and stuff like that. Like even though I bought them bottles and stuff like that, and I put them into a website, I'm still losing the money that I give in as a deposit, then 50 cents or whatever it is. So the way they should do it for people that are recycling, use a recycling bin. So like I pay 50 something euro a month for the two bins, the green bin and the black bin. So they know what they should do for all the things you recycle and stuff. When you recycle a bin, you get so much off your bill, basically. Say for example, I think it was 57 or something like that. I pay a month now. Say it's 57, it go down to 50 or something to knock a few bob off it for recycling and stuff like that. Just saying, because at the end of the day, I'm losing money like that. Baka there, obviously, there's no recycling thing like that. There's only in the towns, the main towns in Cavan. They're not in the local towns like Buttersbridge. I have no car, obviously, so I would have to go with loads of bottles on a bus or something like that and bring them into town to recycle and stuff. So it's not well thought out in that situation too. And people are losing like millions is being gained by the government because people, are not bringing them back because they can't bring them back because they have been to the house. There's a whole. I could literally spend an hour talking about that, but I will make a video eventually talking about it because in theory it's a good design. As I say, in Finland they've been doing it for. They have been doing this for the last fucking 30 years. They have about 5 bins at the house for each different thing, for glass and for things like that. And I suppose that's where they got the concept. Hello, Greenface. Sorry, I'm too busy lecturing everybody about this. But no, but you get what I'm saying. It's been going for a long time. I find that they have glass bins for like it's insane, and public bins, and like it's insane. But I talk about it eventually. I get around to talking about it because, as I say, I only cycled a few the other day, and It's all right. Not the best kind of system, but sure. We see. Um, long into later that. So I'd be sure. I'm sure you're voting the Green Party in the next election, Green Base. Um, I'm sure you'd be voting them number one. Eamon Ryan thinks everybody's going to vote number one, Green Party. I never heard the delusional statement in my life. I know the delusional. Oh, just nice and colourful today. Where am I? So I seen this video online. This was in Northern Ireland, I think, in Derry City. So obviously somebody threw a flare onto the pitch. This is a football game. I just thought we'll talk about it. So somebody threw a flare on, and then a child about 7 or 8 at most, ran onto the pitch and grabbed the flare that was lit and stuff like that. I don't know really what to make of that. That's just crazy. So I just thought I'd bring you to that because you've probably seen the video online. Oh, they're not. We're talking about the things, yeah. Well, I suppose some things that we're talking about. Again, I only was like at a few bottles like that the other day when I was in town. I bought a few in when I was going to walk, and I said, "Oh, look, I might as well try it out." It was all right, It was one of the bottles. I don't know. I might have not been putting it in the right way, and so it came up a few times, and it was wanting me to turn it away or whatever. But it's all right, It's probably not the best way of doing it, but we see. I make a whole video discussing it. You're not going to vote the Green Party. That's a shame. Eamon Ryan thinks everybody's going to vote him in. Like, he's that delusional. He thinks everybody's going, especially in rural Ireland. He thinks Kerry's going to go green and stuff like that. Not even that. Like, the child literally picked it up. Like, he literally ran onto the pitch and picked up the flare that was lit. Now, first of all, where was the parents? That's what you need to ask yourself. Where was the parents of this child that let him run onto the pitch? And not even that. Who had the flare? Because obviously it's dangerous enough. It can take the head of somebody. Or bones, literally burned, because it's on fire basically. So it's not the best solution. Let's see. So we move on from there. I said. So I'm sure people have seen this from Great Media. I just said how is that? I don't know. Like, some things are probably, I don't know all the ins and outs of it. Oh, the charge and probably some shops, yeah, because I wasn't with charge the return fee anyway. No, it was onto the pitch, and onto the stand. Somebody threw from the stands onto the pitch. What was I going to say? But I just thought that was shocking, quite shocking, especially the child just running out. Like throwing the fair is one thing, it eventually fizzle out, but the child literally getting onto the field and running away with it and stuff is another kettle of fish. Yeah, that was the game. It was Derry and Shamrock Rovers, I think. So yeah, we'll get on to this about Great Media. Let's see. So Matty McGuire is obviously independent TD. I should have probably had this loaded then. I don't know why I didn't have it loaded. But yeah, so Matty McGuire was locked out of a meeting to do with modular homes. So we obviously have modular homes here for Ukrainians in Cavan and stuff like that. The ones in Cavan cost 200,000 euro each. Like, they're not made out of gold, just to say. But and it costs something like 10 million or something like that. So great stuff. But they're talking about, like, and there was only about 15 of them, and this is 82. So if you think about in Cavan, and like, again, it depends probably in the area and stuff like that, but you think about 15 modular homes in Cavan. Now they're talking about 82 here. And that was 10 million for the ones in Cavan, along with a few footpaths, a few street lights and stuff like that, and gates and stuff like that. 62 too. I considered, yeah, so it went up from 62 to 82. So you think about the 10 million that I said about spending the Cavan. So you'd probably, and that's only for 15. So what is it for 82? That's what I'm trying to say here. So it's probably fucking 50 million, 60 million for this alone. Like, God mighty. But still, nonetheless, this is what I find shocking, that he's a public elected official in Tipperary. He's entitled, as a denial of democracy. Like, he's entitled to any public official, regardless if you're a councillor or a TD or a senator, you're entitled to attend a meeting if it's a government meeting, like I say, the part of integration, on behalf of the people, to speak to the people, to tell the people of the area what's being considered and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, these only Joes that live in this area and stuff like that, they can't just once into the Department of Integration and join and go to the meeting and stuff like that. And for TD to be locked out of it, basically told you're not welcome, we don't want you. It's very shocking. But it is very shocking thing to have. And it just goes to show you that, like, every day of the week, they're on about democracy. We have to protect democracy and stuff like that, the will of the people, etc., etc., etc. And you, like, again, Matthew Maguire, I think, got 10,000 votes or something like that in Tipperary in the last election, forced preference vote and stuff. So even though people didn't vote for him, so he's still representing Tipperary. Not even that, the 10,000 people that voted for him. So there's a lot to be said about this. As I say, 82 modular homes. So I'm just saying about in Cavan, like, that's in Cavan, like 10 million for modular homes in Cavan that time. What is it going to be? And they were €200,000, €200,000 each for one house. Like, it was insane. Like, how was it too? Like, not even a full house. This is not even a brick and mortar. These are just modular homes, kind of like caravans, is what we call them. And they were upset about that. Like, it's insane. You have to cut the grass. I was just saying that a lot of people are cutting the grass and stuff. But it's not even that too. In Tipperary, what they're talking about, they want to throw somebody out of a log cabin because they don't want the Tipperary County Council don't want it, and then they turn around and say we're going to build loads of modular homes, even though the fellow that we want to throw in prison for building the log cabin, we want to throw him in prison for building it. It doesn't make any sense, but sure. Ireland, just to say that's the only word I need to say. Because if you remember, that's the same place. They want to throw an elderly man who built a log cabin. They want to throw him in prison because they don't like it, But they can build loads of modular homes at hundreds of millions each, which it'd be not hundreds of millions, but it'd be definitely 60 million or 50 million. It'd be definitely more than what there was in Cavan. At 10 million and maybe a bit more, 10 million, a bit more. Maybe we could round it up to 12 million. 12 million. Because at the end of the day, any state project, like the same with the National Children's Hospital, it never is the money they say it's going to be. It's always going to be more, basically. Do you remember they said, the Children's Hospital €1 billion, which is still a lot of money, but now it's going to be probably €2 or €3 billion. Wherever and you wait and you see, they probably will have fucking things that are 10, 100 years old. Wherever they're spending that amount of money on it, who knows? How's everybody's day been so far? Not too bad. So what to talk about in Cav? Where am I? So yeah, we'd go into the property tax. So Cavan County Council, from County Cav. This is last year. Sorry, excuse me, I'm don't. So they gained over 10 million just in the property tax. That doesn't include the money in the street, like the parking tickets and stuff like that. Like, it's insane amount of money too. When you really come to think, because in majority of towns, Cavan, you don't pay for your. When I'm talking about the property tax, I'm just talking about the tickets for your car and stuff like that. But anyway, that's a different kettle of fish. But it is a lot of money. Obviously, to increase the property tax by 15%, I think it was, or 10%. So the income for the council was 66 million, including rents of 17 million, which is including. So that's included. Yeah, so 66 million, which is a lot of money. If you think about it, Cavan's only 100,000 people, or give or take, and that's an awful lot of money. So the business weights into like every business in Cavan's paid more than they ever were. Like it's a lot of money. Like and we still can't get money for roads and stuff like that. It's insane. Like they're still saying about we haven't got the money for roads, etc., etc. Like 85% of Cavan's roads, they go 90% rural roads and not main roads and stuff like that. It's insane stuff. Yeah, that's exactly, because it's the same literary thing that's happened here. They're building modular homes and stuff, and he's technically, you could call a log cabin a modular home. Technically, you could, but maybe you wouldn't. But you get what I'm saying. It's the same concept, really. It's not really a brick and mortar house, the same concept. And it could be a solution to the house and shelter because it's a lot simpler, it's a lot quicker to build, etc. And it's supposed to be a lot cheaper too. Like a log cabin would be a bit more expensive, obviously. But these modern homes are supposed to, in theory, but they never will build them for Irish people. That's the thing. Like there's so many Irish people who need them. Like in the city centre, they could build them. They could build probably 200 in the next 5 months if they wanted to Dublin City Council to house the homeless people on the street, to give them something just to even get out of the cold and stuff like that. Well, not so much, but to get off the street. Should never happen. That'll never happen. Because I never heard it before until they talked about the Ukrainians. I never heard of talking about modular homes in my life. Any council. Bumblebees, however, not so much. I never came across a bumblebee yet. But I just wanted to tell you about that. Like, that's insane amount of money too when you come to think of it. So yeah, I just briefly, what was this NLP? I don't know what that was supposed to be. So what to talk about this too? Like this is insane too. 7 years in the world without being taxed. Just to say that's insane. Like this is in Cavan Valley, James Duff. Fired over 2,000, and I wouldn't mind. Like the person, like I know who are always up to date, always on the ball when it comes to update their taxes and updating everything. They're always very quick to do it. Like this is not I wonder what kind of it, but generally the people who don't upgrade their taxes stuff, they have the money for it, but they're just being too mean to pay it. Majority of the people, because the majority are genuine people who, like even take for example, I remember people, God will see some people that I used to know in my family, who wouldn't have the money, who would be struggling. They wouldn't have good jobs basically, and they'd be putting money away every week for different things, scraping to get things together and stuff like that, and they would bust themselves to get the money to pay for it, just because they didn't want to get in trouble on God with the state. And then people that have nothing, that basically had little to nothing, then people would bust themselves to pay for it. They would go without food nearly to pay for it. And the majority of people who don't pay and stuff like that, they have the money, but they don't want to pay it. And some people can't afford it, but you get what I'm saying. It's not fair on the only Joe. Like, as I say, them people that used to be in my family, who related to me. It's not fair on them and to other people that have the money and they won't pay. Especially because this is a big-ish cow. It's like not a 97-year-old cow or something like that. Yeah, like that's some sense. It's the exact same area really too. But yeah, the judge of Joe in the film, but we don't know yet what could happen. But I don't think the send of the person because it'd be, it wouldn't turn out too well for the Tipperary County Council and the judge, especially because you've seen the amount of people supporting him outside the courthouse. Like there's people doing worse crimes that not been sent to prison for. And at the end of the day, we're in a housing crisis, etc., etc. And the main thing should be to get people off the street into some kind of accommodation to get them off the street, and not trying to put people onto the street. Because at the end of the day, that's what the Tipperary County Council are proposing for this man, that we throw him on the street and leave him on the street. Basically, that's their proposal. It'd be different if they said we're going to give you a house, a council house, and stuff like that. But they didn't say that, and not even that. He has every right to live really in his log cabin if he wants to. And he's not really doing any harm. It's not like he built it in the middle of a road or something like that he's a danger or something like that. He built it on the middle of the bypass or something like that. It just turned up one day, got loads of logs and built it on the middle of the road or something like that. Maybe then you could say, maybe not. But it's out of the way, really. It's not really in anybody's way. And I don't think the neighbours are upset with it. It's just the council that have an issue with it. Whatever issue again, because I don't know what if somebody's taking an issue in Tipperary County Council and crying about it. Yeah, he's been living there, as I say, he's been living there a long time. Yes, Fiona just said, yeah, perfect example. He's been living there long time. It's an insane thing, but hopefully, we have this one judge there that can cop on a bit and know that this is stupid. You know, but it shouldn't have to be brought up in the first place. That's what I said before. It shouldn't have to be. This shouldn't have happened in the first place. It's idiotic that this happened in the first place. Why do I have two articles the same? Who knows? I was suppose we go about the cavan taxis at the moment. Well, this is around the country. So obviously, if you go out on a night out, etc., you get a taxi two-handed. Let's put it out, especially in peak hours and stuff. Like in Cavan, I know myself. Oftentimes, I have to get taxis and stuff to go places. Or when I'm doing a bit of shopping or something like that, because obviously I don't have a car and stuff like that. And obviously the taxi prices have increased. I don't really mind so much. I know the majority of the taxi men are nice people, and I don't mind really the prices. But it's the fact of the matter, I could ring now. Like, we'll say right now, 7 o'clock in Cavan now, I'm in the town. Or I'm in Beltoba, take for example. And I want a taxi to come here. Right. I could be waiting an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. The longest I ever had wait for a taxi was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Which, in fairness, was a peak hours a Saturday evening. What do you expect, really? But it's not that, you get what I'm saying. You shouldn't really have to wait that long. But it's the fact of the matter is that there's not enough money in taxi. And there's long hours. Like the taxi drivers that are in Cavan, because there's a lack of taxi drivers, have to work longer hours to cover shifts and stuff like that. So it's a lot. And it's not even that the government fucked them over kind of a way. So it's a lot of stuff, but you can see it's just a huge decrease. In like you see in Mullen, just for example, nearly 30% decrease in the license, 17 in Mead. But particularly in Cavan, Mullen's been bad. Like 14, like Mullen's fucked, basically. I never really got taxis to Mullen. I went to, but yeah, it's gone down a good bit. Because I remember when I was young, if I was getting a taxi or anything, within 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I'd be out too. Or even in Cavan there, take for example the bus station there in front of Safe Elms. There used to be many taxis there for people getting off the buses. Nowadays you'd be lucky to see maybe one there, and then sometimes to be none there at all. Because there's just a lack of taxi drivers. There's just lack. It is, and especially on Garda Síochána, like the Garda are giving mixed messages. Like they say, when you go out for a night out, plan your night and stuff like that. Plan how you're going to get home, how you're going to get here, how you're going to get there. But at the end of the day, how are you going to get if you're drunk, take for example, too? You can't drive home, obviously. But if there's no taxis, how can you plan your night home, basically? Unless somebody picks you up and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of stories in Cavan about people who are drunk and stuff coming out of the pubs and stuff like that. And just basically stranded there until the next morning to their friends and stuff, get up in the morning time to wake up and to give them a lift home and stuff like that. There's many stories of that because they just simply can't get taxis. So it's hurting. Then this is the thing it is too. Along with the taxi industry, it is hurting the nighttime economy, pubs and discos and things like that. Because people are not going out if you can't get a taxi home, or if you can't get a taxi there, and you don't have a car, or if you're going to drink and stuff like that. Unless somebody's not going to drink and can drive you home and stuff like that. But the majority of people after a night out and stuff like that, coming home late in the night or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, a lot of people be tired and stuff like that, and etc. But it's not really recommended to be tired. So it's not recommended to be drinking and stuff like that. Well, what did I miss so far? Sorry, I missed that. See, this is the thing when I keep going on. What if I people from Thailand? What? See, I'm confused. See, that's what happens. I don't pay attention to that. I don't know what's happening. Oh, you're just kind of talking among yourselves. Yeah, but no, this is a huge thing. Like, obviously, there's Uber and stuff, but I don't even know how to use Uber and stuff. I think it's more in the cities and stuff, not so much in Cavan. But yeah, no, it is impossible because I know myself. I only waited an hour 20, but there's people in Cavan that have waited 2 or 3 hours, just to get 2 or 3 kilometers down the road because they've loads of shopping and stuff like that. Especially coming soon, like the World Economic Forum's plan to by 2030 to have 20% of the cars off the road, and the Green Party's plan too. they want 30% of the petrol and diesel cars off the road by 2030, which is just around the corner. It's less than 6 years away. So obviously there will have to be some means of getting to places and stuff. But obviously 15-minute cities will probably be a thing. You can't go outside your 15 kilometers, so which is probably their solution to it. We have 15-minute cities. Sounds great. So we'll talk about immigration. So I see you have one only. So the councillors and there was the council monthly meeting was the other day, and Sinn Féin, the one Sinn Féin councillor, Cavan, yeah, like the finally in Sinn Féin and Cavan have woken up. They finally have said something about immigration. April's me, yeah, April's me. Yeah, more information and stuff and asylum seekers and stuff like that. I can just read through it. I only read briefly through it earlier on, but basically there was a lot of talk basically about it, about safe countries and this, that, and the other. The usual thing. Well, yeah, I found this interesting. I read this briefly. I didn't actually know the context. What it comes into what to does not stand for open borders. I don't agree with you. To be honest. Yeah, so there's a bit of an argument with Sinn Féin. So Sinn Féin's not having a good time. But it is going to. It's the reality. Sinn Féin's going to get all the council seats in Cavan. It's a matter of fact, really. It's like any Sinn Féin council is going to get elected, regardless of what's been said. I presume this is Councillor Sarah O'Reilly that done it. I presume so. I'm just trying to figure that out. Actually, I'm probably joking a bit. Shane P. O'Reilly, sorry, not Sarah O'Reilly. So Shane P. O'Reilly. I keep forgetting Shane P. O'Reilly's and Barry Jim stuff. That makes sense. I'm joking, sorry. I get mixed up because sometimes before different councils as the second names and stuff like that. So it's a lot of mess. But this is obviously untrue. Since it's it's untrue. Sinn Féin, and I know for a fact, they don't watch any borders, to be totally honest. And that's as simple as that, because they never had a formal policy. Maybe years ago they did. But they don't. It's like Sinn Féin just haven't said boo all about immigration and stuff like that. They're just talking about everything else but immigration. Like they're ignoring the elephant in the room. And it is literally the elephant in the room at this stage. It's the big elephant in the room. It has to be addressed. It can't be just blown over and forgotten about. It can't be, because as you see at the moment, people are just that upset and annoyed about it. That they can't really blow it over. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't do it. It's that big of an issue now that they actually have to address the elephant in the room. They can't just blow it over and pretend it's not there. The elephant in the room is, but the elephant has to be addressed sooner or later. I don't know but I just thought I'd bring you that to tell you about it. Mine's been more delusional today. More delusions. So Eamon Ryan, who earlier spoke today, the coalition parties for easily false promises, 6 months out from the budget this evening to the Green Party conference, so it says to build 40,000 homes. Now, very good luck to you, because at most I said the state, any government, like not even that, any government, regardless of what party it is. The only the issues that you have at the moment are not related to uh, the money you went to build houses and stuff. It's the fact of the matter, you can't build houses. Same in Cavan here. We have people that can build houses and stuff, but there's not enough people. Simple as that. There's not enough people to like plumbers, carpenters, and things that bricklayers and stuff to build houses. That's the problem. That is the problem. That you can't get the people to build them. You can talk about building all these houses of the day, but at the end of the day, if you have nobody to build them, you can't build. And it's not that it's unrealistic, like doing all this. Like it's impossible. It just simply is impossible to do. Like whatever about 35,000, maybe that's feasible. Maybe it can be done. Maybe or 30,000, but you're going delusional. Like it's same with Holly Cones. Like they have never explained how they're going to do this. And especially as this person says, in June we had 90k houses, but yeah, less than a million people. Like there's more people coming in. Like we could say we're building this many houses, but there's more people coming in, and etc., etc. Yeah, this is like that's what I'm saying. Like we're constantly bringing in people and constantly bringing in people, and eventually, this is not enough to cope with the amount of people that's been brought in to to give whatever. It's just insane. But yeah, Eamon Ryan's just delusional, so I wouldn't pass much marks. Like we all know he's just fucking not with it. Like not even to mention what he said the other day. You need every single council to be. I probably shouldn't do it. The House has passed the bill could lead to TikTok being banned in the US. Interesting. Give me a second, that's all. Just want the call outs up in here. What the fuck am I? How long ago was it? I'm actually delusional here, so. Yeah, but it's funny you actually mentioned that, I was actually watching the video of somebody traveling around Scotland, and he showed that. I obviously heard of it before, but I'd never seen it in the video and stuff. But funny enough, I actually seen it the other day. So funny enough, you mentioned that. You're spying on me. I always knew that you were working with the Finnish government, like myself, of course. Allegedly, of course. So what I'm saying, so here's Marjorie Taylor Greene, obviously the United States. Where am I? I missed actually what she was saying. So she's saying about funding Ukraine and stuff like that. She's not for the American people and stuff like that. But this is the thing, it's like no money for Ukraine. We shouldn't give any money to any country, right? And then when Israel was targeted by Iran, it's anti-Semite to make Israel's build. These bills should be separate. Like, let's give money. I never wanted like America forced and all that, but let's give money to Israel. Like that's what she's always like. Let's America force. We don't need to give money to any country. We should only fund America. We should have funded America's investments. And then all of a sudden she's like, yes, like it's all right saying that because I could pull up many tweets of her saying we shouldn't give money to any foreign country. And then we make an exception for this country in the Middle East. But we won't give it to this country. It's kind of hypocrisy if you ask me. Either you give money to no country, or give money to all countries, or what you do. Yeah, like no, but I just thought it was funny. Marjorie Taylor Greene, um, even though she's like America first and stuff like that, and she's like, oh, we do the opposite now. Yeah. When it comes to a certain country in the Middle East, all the politicians jump behind it as soon as anything happens. Uh, so I'm just looking at things here. Um, also what? Excuse me. As of what is this about? So obviously, all of a sudden now, um, politicians. We heard Catherine Martin, the Minister for Media and Culture and stuff, crying about far right talk about sovereignty and stuff like that. So they almost like we all know what Micheál Martin's policy is, like Fianna Fáil's policy is on sovereignty. Call out language such as sovereignty. We must protect the border. And I don't think I didn't think as a country we get to this point. And this is a Fine Gael senator, council like MEP. But they're all just they're all coming out of the woodwork now. Like they were nowhere to be found a few months ago. All of a sudden, they're all coming out of the woodwork and crying out. And they don't think we should ever say the word sovereignty. It should be one of those banned words we shouldn't be allowed to use. Um, it's insane. We must protect our borders. This is far right information if you dare to say this. Like that's literally what the Minister for Media said. Like that's far right talk if you dare to even say that. But we can protect Israel's border, obviously, and Ukraine's border, but Ireland's border we don't care. That's far right if you say that. So it's sovereignty. Yeah, Micheál Martin basically told us all what these MEPs and councillors and everything think of sovereignty. Like particularly Fianna Fáil, we know Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael are one of the same. The Green Party are one of the same. The Labour Party and Sinn Féin are one of the same. Whatever the other parties may be. We don't want a backwards looking idea of sovereignty. Like it's on the record that like it's not a myth that he said that. He literally said it. And that's the tarnish over this country, just to say, not just an obscure politician that has no votes or doesn't get elected and stuff like that, but in saying that he's actually the tarnish and said that kind of shite. We want nothing to do with a backwards looking idea of sovereignty. A great story, isn't it? Like generally, people outside the country wouldn't believe that the deputy prime minister. I know tarnish, so we call him. But a lot of people call him Deputy Prime Minister, obviously. Because not many people know how to say tarnish, so Taoiseach. The Irish Taoiseach. The Irish Taoiseach. The Irish, that's a good name. We should call everybody the Irish, we should call the Taoiseach the Irish Taoiseach. Yeah, Liz Truss said that here. Speaking of Liz Truss, I was actually thinking about getting this. I was thinking about getting Liz Truss's new book just to laugh at it a bit, just for the memes, just so I can read it on stream a bit of it and laugh at it, because the cabbage lasted longer than Liz Truss, and 10 years to save the West. The West has fallen, and it's not even that. It's 1 point something million, like very little people like like you just see the some of these are very funny, like this. Yeah, they should have fucking got the lettuce to write a book instead of Liz Truss. Yeah, that's literally the main thing people are saying. The West has fallen. And she said something about she said something about the Queen and stuff like that. I don't know what she said in the book. Somebody was reading a bit of it and make it stop, please. Like nobody's saying, "Oh yes, this is great." We want Liz Truss to write a book and stuff like that. Nobody wants it, and nobody cares. Not even that. Like, let's be fair. She lasted a few minutes, it's 5 minutes, and fucked the country, like fucked the UK over. Um, you know, um, and it's funny why she has two different covers. Like, why would it be two different covers? I think one of them's for England. I think that one's for England. This one. Why is the two different colors? Why would you just have two different colors, like in two different fonts? Why would you just have not one? Like, doesn't make any sense. You're average. Yeah, like the Conservative, like we all know what's going to happen in England. It is going to be a Labour government. It's going to be back to Tony Blair's time. Because Boris Johnson has completely fucked over the Conservatives that time. Because a lot of people are not very happy with the immigration situation in England. A lot of people are not happy. Obviously, it's even worse in England compared to here. I know that's insane to say. But boats landing on your coastline 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's a lot worse, than what's happening here. Like people literally coming in boats instead of being flown in by the Irish government. They're landing in boats along with being flown in. And not even that. Do you remember Boris Johnson telling everybody what to do and him going and doing the other thing, like partying? Like Downing Street was just literally a disco during that time. So you can see why the Conservatives are fucked. And at the end of the day, they won't do it. Yeah, I felt sorry for Theresa May now because that was the time Brexit and stuff like that. And the DUP were well. That fellow, the Jeffrey Donaldson's fucked. It's Jovo for him. There's that much of accusations and stuff like he's everything like he's not going to ever exist. He's going to be sent to prison for the rest of his life. And the Donegal leading there, in the GA. But yeah, I was told about getting one of the books, but I was like, why should I pay? Stop here, listen for a second. Listen for 2 seconds. Guess how much the book is? It's €50, nearly €50 in Easons and Cavan. €50, actually. So it's 48 something, but basically you can nearly round it up to €50. So that'd be €50, please. For a book that only read 2 pages off and then be like, this is bullshit. No, thank you. Why would anybody do that? Like, even though it would be a laugh. He has his Donegal top on today, see. Like, this is the book we want to see. I'm going to show now in a second. But this is the book we want to see. Like, no other book but this book. Like, it's taken fucking long enough. Loads of people want to see this book out. But, like, literally is a lot of people. There actually is a lot of people literally wanting to see it out. This book. Like, everybody wants to see this now, of course. Like everybody wants to see Sanna Marin's book, autobiography. Everybody wants to see it. Nobody cares about Liz Truss. Everybody wants to see this. Hundreds of millions. Okay. It's just joking. It's not possible here. That's what the politics in Finland. Yeah, it's just joking. Like, look at this. Hundreds of millions in social cutbacks. Yeah. I buy. No, I actually will buy. If that book does come out, I will buy 30 copies of it. On the Maldives. No, she's not. I don't think she's even there. I think she's probably somewhere else. I don't think she's on the Maldives now. Don't think she's there now. I don't think so. See, she's kind of gone radio silent all of a sudden, Sanna. Because let's be fair, she's been proven right about the government that's there at the moment. So she's kind of just sitting back at the moment, probably laughing to herself, saying, I won them, she's kind of soaking up it and just kind of be like, I told them what would happen if they voted these people in. I told them, so she's sitting back and just watching from a distance and enjoying the moment, basically, that she was proven right, So that's what she's up to. I say, who's this? It's Joe. Oh, the United States House of Representatives have approved 26 billion, not million, billion, 26 billion package aiming Israel. Just for Israel. Is that mad? Are you mad? $26 billion to Israel. 26 billion, 26 billion just for Israel alone. How in the name of fucking the United States fund that? Like, how would they not bankrupt? Like, billion, like, good God Almighty. And some of that's obviously for Gaza, but let's be fair, it'll be only about €2,000, $2,000. Unless that's for the two bills, but it only says for Israel. Yes, that's only for Israel. Yes. So I think so, I know. Yeah, well, Zelensky probably get an even bigger one. But that's fucking ludicrous. And for Gaza too. Oh my God. What did I say? 26 billion. Well, it's how should I put this? How should, and the US-Mexico border is wide open. How should I put this? When you think 26 billion's nothing to be seen, I hate to break it to you. $60 billion in aid for Ukraine. That's fucking, how much is that? My Christ. That's over $100 billion just to the two countries alone. $100 billion. That's insane. Like 60 plus the 26 billion. That's over $100 billion. Like to two countries, not even for anything else. $100 billion. Not even including the United States military budget, which is fucking ludicrous. That's ludicrous. 66, and there's still, and after this, in 4 months' time now, Zelensky be like, we have no money. Like the United States has always already given them probably 300 or 400 billion dollars, and along with the rest of the European, like Finland alone, take example, has given them €2 billion, €2 billion, which is a lot of money for a small country with only 5 billion, giving them 2 billion, and not God even forbid how much the United Kingdom and France and Germany and they still want more. Like good God, like you should be able to win a war with $60 billion. Like and that's not even that's only one out of probably 50 that gives in the last 2 years. Like uh, I don't know how the United States is not bankrupt. $60 billion, $6 billion, just to say 60 billion, along with 26 billion for Israel, and along with maybe 2,000 for humanitarian aid. Like, are you well? And the United States southern border is just left wide open. Like, that's insane. Like, that's insane. Like, that's just insane. Like, just for them to like that, and that's not even including the amount of money. How much is the United States military budget? It's in the trillions. U.S. military budget. Like, I'm just saying, how is America even functioning as a country? How can it even get any roads? How can they get any roads or anything about? How much does the United States spend in the middle? This is just what they say, so it's just joking. But it's not even that. Ukraine's actually bigger than the Israeli. Insane, 26 billion. And it's not even that Israel's not under constant attack. They're invading Gaza. They're the ones who are actually invading Gaza, and they're giving them money to fund it. Like they literally are funding the killing of innocent children in Gaza. Like they literally are. And the United States, the other day in the Nations, they wanted to give Palestine membership of the United Nations, and the United States vetoed it. And they were the only country in the world to do it, along with Israel. They're the only two countries that are. But this is the United States military budget. Like this is what they say it is. Anyway, 766 billion. I think there's actually other things, which is obviously more than the whole rest of the world combined. Just to say, and that's not even what they give to NATO too. They give more money to NATO. Like it's insane. I don't know where America gets all this money. Like where did they get all this money? Where did they find all this money? Where did they get it? Like, answer me that. Where did they find all this money? Because after giving 100 billion to countries, and then fucking and that, it's just insane. And then that's not even probably the grand total. It's more in the trillions because they have undercover projects that don't release the funding like for different projects, and it's in the trillions. Like it's literally in the trillions. Yeah, have some more. Like Zelensky's literally that. Like the amount of money. Like I often hold the United States giving billions. Like they give them 6 billion here, 7 billion there, another few billion there, another few million here. It's insane. And not even that one country alone, like Finland takes that was giving them 2 billion. 2 billion. That's only one country compared to then you compare it to the United States, and then you compare it to maybe the United Kingdom, France, the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. All them countries, Italy, given huge amount, like Denmark, for example, has given them loads of fighters, won hundreds of millions fighters and stuff like that. Like it's insane. And I don't know how if they're getting all this money, they should be able to win. They literally should be able to send the Russian army back to the Stone Age. With the amount of money they've been given. Because generally speaking, the Russian couldn't have that much money to spend on the vets. Because even with the war, just going back to Finland and stuff back in the 1940s, a few people on skis bet up the Russian army, and one sniper, bet up, and they didn't get hundreds of billions. I don't get it. I generally don't get. If they're getting all this money, they should be able to send them back to Timbuktu. I don't get it. To be totally honest. Like it's like that's just insane money. And then the next, and this is the worst thing about it. You think they might never ask again for another penny, but then in 5 months' time before the United States presidential election, to be coming to Joe Biden, can we get another 600 million or 600 billion? Before Donald Trump comes in and stuff like that, can we get another 600 billion? Oh, of course, yeah. And the same with Israel. Israel get a big package too, though. Just because like it's insane. Like they are actually just insane. They give that amount of money. And it's not even that too. This is the thing I'm saying. Like even the only citizen in the United States, like you look at San Francisco, it's just homeless people everywhere, and there's no money to help them or do anything. It's insane. And not even that, the United States Mexican border, it's just literally insane. The amount of people going across and stuff, and it's insane. Like it's unimaginable how much. It's unimaginable that they won't even protect their own borders and stuff like that. It's insane. Like they're mad, these congressmen. Um, some dog's not happy now. But no, you have to agree with me. That's just literally insane money. And I wouldn't mind if that was the end of it. They would have said, we're never going to give you another penny after that. But, there will be. There will be. Yeah, it's put that way. And it's not even that. They've given them hundreds of billions before. That's what I'm saying. So it's insane. And then Zelensky was crying that Ireland wouldn't give enough aid one time. He was crying about Ireland's not helping out much. And I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like they're all jumping up and down here in Ireland about sending weapons and sending this and sending that. But, a small country like Ireland compared to that, because the United States military industrial complex is going to have a great time. It's insane. Like, it's just genuinely insane. But see, it's all just a big money making thing. Like, it is just literally all about the money. It's not about human lives or borders, and it's just about money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's no money to help them or do anything for them. But there's money for everyone else. It's the same in this country. There's no money for any houses for Irish people. There's money for every other country in the world. Like you even see the bridge that fell in Baltimore. Like that was one down. It was never really done up too much. It was wooden beams, I think, that was all supporting them and stuff like that. Because they didn't have the money to complete it. They didn't have the money to protect it properly. Like I don't know how they can even afford any bridges or anything in America. I don't know how they can do it. Yeah, Chicago, where there's no law and order, the police are afraid to do anything. There's no police being taken. Like nobody wants to join the Chicago PD or anything. So you get what I'm saying? There's nothing been done. That's what I'm saying. But it's a Democrat city and stuff like that. Like nobody seems to care. Same with New York. People are afraid to go into New York and stuff like that. It's just insane. Like I don't know how they can do it. To be honest, like Alden couldn't do that. We'd be fucked. Like we would generally would be bankrupt if we give 100 billion to this country and that country. Like you couldn't do it. We couldn't do it in this country, even though they would probably love to do it if they got away with it. The politicians. Now, good for giving away the money. Remember, they were building the road. They're building the road in Northern Ireland. They're giving 600 million to Northern Ireland. That's not even a part of the country. I wouldn't mind if Northern Ireland was a part of the country. But it's not even a part of the country, and they're giving them 600 million to do a road up in Northern Ireland. With the roads in Cavan, the council don't have enough money to do the roads in Cavan, let alone do the roads in Northern Ireland. It doesn't make any sense. Like the council are looking for more money to do the roads up in Cavan, do the tarmac some roads and stuff. There's no money for that, but there's money for roads in Northern Ireland. When you think about it. Even if it was a part of the Republic of Ireland, you would understand. But it's literally the British government's job to do it. Now, we're not even the British government, the Northern Ireland executive under the British government. Like, it's insane. Like, we live in a lunatic asylum. Like, it just generally must be a lunatic asylum. We have to defend every country in the world. It's the same here. We'll give money to everybody, but we won't defend our own borders. It's coming to think it's just mental. Um, Zelensky's all happy. But see, this is the thing. If the United States didn't give all this money to Ukraine and to Israel and stuff like that, they would have to stop what they're doing. Simple as that. We just have to go and sit around the table and negotiate. And that's what really they have to do. You know, not so much Israel. Israel doesn't seem to really care what anybody thinks. They probably would go ahead and do it anyway. But Ukraine particularly would have to sit down and just negotiate. Which they should be doing all along, but as I say, they won't do it. Because the money keeps flowing in, why should they stop? You know? Yeah. Originated from Washington. Well, any drug's bad. Not like I never really heard of that drug. I've heard of what you're talking about in general, people's bodies, like bits of it, just kind of walking away and stuff like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people in America that just wander around streets in America, and there's nothing been done for them. The homeless people, 100, like not even we say there's over 13,000 or so homeless here. Like you look at San Francisco, there's about 1 million or so homeless. And I know anybody that's homeless is bad, to have anybody homeless in this country, or even in San Francisco. It's the fact of the matter that governments, if the United States is sitting on this amount of money and they're willing to give it to a country that has nothing to do with the United States, it'd be different if it was a territory or something like, well, you can say Israel basically is the ownership of the United States. But, like, say, for example, Hawaii. Like, do you remember the Hawaii? Do you remember the volcano erupted in Hawaii, and they're only giving every United States citizen over there for losing your whole home? Right, you lost your whole home, you lost your everything that you owned. It was all destroyed. We give you $600. That's all. Give you $600. That's all from American citizen. Oh, your whole home is gone. Here's $600. There you go. That's all we're going to do for you. And you being a United States citizen, here's 600. Goodbye. We don't want to deal with you. And that was it. And there was no billions given to Hawaii for that. And that's the United States territory. It's the state of the United States. It's a territory of the United States. And they're just like, yeah, here's $600. Goodbye. We're not helping you. After losing all your family and everything, they're just like, fuck you. We're not going to give you anything. Like, does anybody remember that? That's news to people. But that's what I'm just looking at too. Them situations like that is just insane. Everybody's on with the day game with Donegal. What I was going to say, so in some part of Seattle in the United States and Washington State, police kill a 67-year-old paedophile. And he was meeting up with two young girls. They shot and killed him. I'm not going to show the video; it's too graphic, but it's from their body cameras and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's on Twitter. It's all over Twitter. But anyway, we'll probably go at 8 o'clock. We'll be here for another 15 minutes or so, I know. And I think we'll leave it there for tonight after that. Because I have really nothing really else to talk about. If I didn't have them things to talk about earlier on, we will soon go out for panels and stuff out in the open and stuff like that. We'll relax a bit. It's a pity that we have things. It's awkward to show like the articles and stuff. You know the way in the computer here, I can show you what I'm talking about. It's more easy to show you what I'm talking about and discuss it and stuff like that. Just to give you context of what I'm talking about, you know. Like on the phone, it's a lot more awkward to get articles and to show it, you know, to show your screen and stuff. It's awkward. So it's more handy on the computer and stuff like that. Dirty articles, yeah, well, dirty articles, the majority of the cases. What am I taking? Sorry, I haven't a brain fit. Yeah. So everybody's just too busy looking at the Donegal game, apparently. It's nice weather for a game, I know, for a football game, I know, a soccer GA game, sorry, not a soccer game. But to be totally honest, I wouldn't watch a GA game, to be totally honest now. Whatever but before, maybe I would watch it. But I wouldn't satisfy the GA. I wouldn't satisfy. I presume it's on TG Cavan, you know, the Irish television station. Because I wouldn't satisfy OT to watch them. I wouldn't satisfy them. If it was on OT too. But they wouldn't put it on OT, and they'd be too ashamed to put an Irish sport on it. Can you put up a photo of down about I said you? Oh no, harm in that, yeah. Which one? Which photo? Like they were. It directed me to like old stamps and stuff, like photos, old photos. The Amy sent me earlier on. Is that the one you're talking about? Like old photos and stuff from back in the day. Jimmy's winning matches. Jimmy's winning games. What is this now? So looking at this, actually, this is actually interesting. So it's about divorce. So 1 in 6 divorces for every 1,000 people, sorry, in the European Union and Ireland and Europe. So obviously, well, Ireland's not. I don't think so. We see now when it's out, but the highest is Latvia at 2.9 per 1,000 people. Lithuania with 2.6, Sweden with 2.1. The lowest is Malta, Slovenia, Croatia, Romania. What is Ireland? It actually doesn't even say for Ireland. This is bullshit. Actually, no, it doesn't. No data of favour. Fuck you. You're no good. Ireland's probably actually worse because I tell you, there's a sight of people literally getting divorced. I said, then it's number 3, is it? I can put it up on the screen, I think. It might take me a minute to get it. Isn't the number 3 one you want? So, yeah. I show that thing to you in a second. I get this photo also, find it. It's the third one, you say. Take a second for it to load. Oh, yeah, there we are. I see. I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Give me a second. So I just showed us it's this one, isn't it? Oh my god, please click the thing. Thank you. I wouldn't click there for that. There we go. So here we are. So when is this photo from, may I ask? It's definitely a bit old. Like, it's definitely, who do I go? You can see this machine gun. Oh, it's kind of like like one of them old kind of pistols. I don't know if that's about or what. Like, there was old ones the German army used to use and stuff. They're kind of like a pistol with a long rifle kind of. I don't know. I can't really tell what it is, but it looks like a German. Is it anyway? Like, that's a German pistol, definitely. 1920s. Yeah, no, but that's a German. That's definitely a German pistol. Like, you see German officers and stuff with it, like that kind of one. But I don't know if that's about or what is that? Or is that just like you often see the gun with the long barrel? I try and get an image for it. Like you probably did before. The band, yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, you probably know where to see it. Like, like this is the one I'm talking about. Like, it's definitely German pistol because yeah, this is definitely it. Yeah. Give me a second. Like, that's definitely it. Yeah, that's not about to end. It's definitely that. It's the exact same as it. I can see it on my screen. Yeah, it's the exact same as this. Yeah, yeah. Look, like that's the exact same. Like, that's a German pistol. 1917. Yeah, so it's 1917. Yeah, it's First World War. Like, that's it there. That's the stock. So that's the exact same as what we've seen. Yeah, that's the big long stock. You can kind of see. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, it's a huge stock for your shoulder. You put it over your shoulder. I don't know. You shoot. You have your like blah blah blah. Blah. I don't know. You like this, what you're going, and it's over your shoulder, like to stabilize what you shoot. So you can see, but you can see the little iron sight on it too. Like, that's definitely a German gun, yeah. Um, like the Second World War, they used that. They didn't use the stock, but the German officers used that. Messerschmitt has been used. I can't remember. No, but I don't know. I don't know German. Like, I often seen documentaries and stuff. Like, with them. Let me see. I have to go back to me now. I can show you the other pictures. Yeah, give me a second now. It took me a minute to navigate around this thing. I should have kept it open, but it's definitely that. So, which one you're talking about? Which one is it? Well, I showed the two of them. So, yeah, give me a second. It's taking a few minutes to the load. See, there's that many fucking emails I have many up. To the stamps, the 2016 stamps. I think I've seen this stamp somewhere before. Um. Oh, leave, please. Thank you. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but it's from when the First World War. Yeah. So here's this one. It's hard to see the white, but 70 cent bargain. Nowadays, nowadays a stamp. You wouldn't get a stamp for any. How much is this? One something. It's dear enough. €2 I paid for one. Um, I can't even read. I'm trying to read the very bottom print. Yeah, but 70 cent. Imagine getting a stamp for 70 cent nowadays. You'd be a millionaire. And then obviously the next one, 72 cents. You can see it gone up a bit on postas wobbles. They're just wobbles. They're worse than Dubliners. Yes. I had stats from 2016 from the commemoration of the Easter Rising, but wherever they went, God only knows. I used to have them somewhere. I don't know where they are now. Well, I come across them some stage, like the way the commemorations have for 100 years. Don't know where they are. To put them straight, they haven't ever. I didn't. I wouldn't have used them because I kept them. I kept them where I put them, but so we suppose we talk about this and then we leave it there for tonight. So this is from Eurostat. Thank you, please. Will you please back off? In 2022 there was 1.6, which is a lot. Still, 1.6 is a lot for 1,000 people. You United, well, not fucking European Union, not the United Nations. I know everybody. I know the whole governments of the world were the United Nation. There's only one government world order now, etc., etc. The highest in Latvia. Well, Ireland would be bad, but I say Ireland's nearly the probably here, Lithuania's level. Probably even worse. God forbid. But you can see that's quite high compared to Malta, but you can see here it says no, like the grey is no data, so there's no data for Ireland, France, Germany, Austria, but particularly Ireland and the UK. The last few years, it's just like relationships are 5 minutes and they get married and that's the end of it. They're gone. It's insane. People like years ago, people only got married once, maybe twice at most. Nowadays, you can get married 5 billion times. It's insane. What is the one? What is that? Oh, that's just a line. Where's the one? Malta. Yeah, Malta would be the lowest. Yeah. Then the green is Romania, Slovakia, Croatia. Funny enough, I know people that are going to Croatia on holidays. What is that? Light blue. So that'd be Poland, Hungary. Well, obviously Hungary. We understand that. Belgium, Switzerland. I said, yeah, that'd be around that. No, which side can't tell the difference. I might be colorblind. What is that? Is that Bulgaria, Serbia? That's that one. And then the light blue is the West. Oh, it's the Netherlands. I missed the Netherlands. That's included with them, yeah. So, like, it's how the blues are how. You think they would just cut them red. And then, I don't even know these islands, the Caribbeans. Dark blue is, yeah, obviously Sweden, Latvia, Turkey, understandable Turkey. Luxembourg. Like Luxembourg. Yeah. And then Finland's the same actually. No, Finland's no. I'm actually confused myself. No, the highest. What? Oh, black is the very highest. None of them are black. The other them are blue. So Finland's the same too. Yeah, that's a bit confusing though. You think they would color them red? Like, why would you have loads of different colors, kind of a blue, kind of? Like, why would you not have? I understand yellow. Then maybe I don't know. That's turquoise green, I suppose. That's understandable. But then the next few are just kind of a bit iffy. Like, I understand very dark, and then that's kind of black. So say you had red, pink, something like that. I know, but just it's because it's confusing for me. I don't know. I'm maybe stupid. In the GPO, yeah, they're all fighting for freedom. We're all fighting for Irish freedom, of course. Exactly. I'm sure there was. Not Greece, yeah. Well, Ireland's not shown. The UK is not. Iceland, Norway, Denmark, Germany, Austria, Greece, Albania, Moldova. Not Moldova. What the fuck? Moldova, Ukraine, and Belarus and all that. Not shown. But I don't know. So, let me see. Maybe they have an up-to-date one. This is from a few days ago, but I don't think so. This is only the other day. So I just randomly seen when I saw Twitter there a few minutes ago, and I was getting the email up. I seen it. No, this is actually only for 7 hours ago. Yeah. Oh, interesting. We have another one, but after this now we will Famous leave. Where am I? So this is to do with marriage. I haven't seen this one. I hadn't really looked at it. But we hate the colours. Like tell these people to please put red and stuff instead of these fucking colours, because I can't really tell the difference. Or even just put a list instead of showing a map. So this is to do with you Peggy Lee. In 2020, there were 4.2 marriages for every 1,000 people in the European Union. The highest rates. Obviously, straight away you're like, yes, I understand why. Because in Hungary, they give allowances to people who get married and have children and stuff like that. So it's understandable because they give you tax benefits, etc. So that's no surprise, to be totally honest. That isn't very surprising in Hungary, that's there. Like imagine years ago, Ireland would be in the highest for getting married and stuff. Because nowadays, people just have relationships without getting married. They're just anything goes. Years ago, people had to be married before they had children, etc., etc. Nowadays, just anything goes. Ireland's not probably even included. Well, Ireland probably isn't. There isn't any data probably for Ireland. Latvia, stuff like that. That's high compared to these are high, and then lowest, Italy, and then Portugal. What about Ireland? What about Ireland? Question mark. Oh, they have Germany. This is racism. They have Germany, France, and Greece included, but they don't have Ireland and England and Portugal. They're excluding us. They're trying to give us mixed messages here. They have to even fucking some small islands that nobody cares about. I'm joking. No data favors. So Ireland, UK, Iceland, Norway, Denmark, Austria, the Baltic countries, Cyprus is not included. So the white, the fucking yellow is France, Italy, Slovenia, Portugal. That's for the lowest kind of need the lowest. Then what's that? That's Finland, the Netherlands, Bulgaria. Yeah, I'm just trying to. These two colors are kind of throw me. I don't know. I'm colorblind, but I think that is because it's how the same. Really needed the same colors, like it. Huh? So that's Estonia, Slovenia, Serbia. Yeah, I don't know. Then the light blue is Latvia, Turkey, Hungary, obviously Albania. Then there's no black kind of countries there. See, it's confusing. You can see what I'm saying. Unless I'm just stupid, which I could be, just to say. But it is weird colors. Like they should be doing fucking very bright colors to make sense of it. Also, just when we're here, I have one more thing. What's it called? What do you call it? Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second there. Never mind. Sorry, we play a little game before we go. How does that sound? I was going to do this one day on the stream, so I do it now. Just want to hear. I don't know. I played this once before, not in live stream, but just for the shits and giggles. No, I didn't play it in a long time. I only thought about it. The other night I was watching the YouTube video, and that's how I thought about it. To be totally honest with you. I don't think you need a couch for it. I hate this game if this doesn't let me play. I hate these fucking shit jokes. I just let it load. It's taking a few minutes to be. Your windows up, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had it fully up. Like that's what the name on the wall. What? I don't judge over there. Is this going to load today? Like this is just refusing to load for me today. We give it a second. I hate these fucking pop-ups. This was fucking like these websites. Yeah. Maybe it might work for us now. We see. Yeah, it's the Mona Lisa. I put up talking with the Mona Lisa on the YouTube video. So we play this. I don't know what's going to be. Everything's just lagging for me now. See, these fucking websites are no good. So here are the Akinator kind of. See, it's kind of you just put in things like this. You can see yourself. It's still loading again. So we go for characters. I think everybody knows who we're going for. We're going for the Mona Lisa. If it would load, are you going to load? Yes. So I think we all know who we're going for. going over the film to get me. I wish, but but yeah, you can see that it's just a piece of shit. The website. So we're going for the woman on the wall, obviously. That's shits and giggles. So very tough question. Is the woman on the wall a woman? Is the woman on the wall a woman? What is a woman? Just to say, should get a TD to do this. Is your character a woman? They'd be like, "What is a woman?" Yes. I hate these fucking like. What is this? Like, what is this? Explain this. That's sexual harassment in the workplace, and that's my feeling exactly. Can I get rid of you? I probably shouldn't click a case of voice. Does your character really exist? Oh, it finally loaded. Thank you, game. But you can see the ads everywhere. Like we have a fucking ad now. Just pause. I didn't come to your website to like this is inappropriate. Yeah. So does your character really exist? I hope she really exists there. So we're not really in the game. Do you and your character know each other well? No, obviously. Well, not literally, So I presume that's what it means. Like this just throw me off of it. Is it? Imagine Santa being a YouTuber. No. Singer. No. No. Yes. Everybody's just having a big discussion. Is this going to load? Is your character British? No. Give me a list first, better. I don't even know. She might not even be on this. Nick just post. She does pretend it's, but no, I don't think so. No. I'm sure I'm going to say something here. Dead? No. Irish? No. Yes. You already asked me this, you bollocks. Excuse me. An actor, no. Politician, yes, you're on the right line. Oh my god, the whole game had a fit. What the fuck is this? The character member of the New Day. What is the fucking New Day? What is that? So explain to me. How did she fucking act in the New Day? Is a member of the New Day? No. Is that the World Economic Forum in a nice way? No. Is that what kids nowadays are saying for the World Economic Forum? It's just that in a nice way. What the fuck is the character from where? That's I don't know, Timbuktu. European, yes. And it's still showing my screen. It is. Yes, I don't know her personally. I don't have her number on my phone. Is a character from the Incredible? No. But what has appeared in a character has appeared in television? Yeah, she has done interviews. I assume that's what it means. Can you character freeze people? Well, in some ways, maybe. Blackout. No, she's been. That's different. No, it's Prime Minister. Excuse me. I disagree with the president of Georgia. No, fuck you. You're president of Georgia. No, we got the president of Georgia. I don't care. Character from Ireland. No, unless it's talk about me. yes. Now we're getting there. Yeah. Oh my god, we're in the business. Christian. I actually don't even know what Anna Marine is. I think she's Orthodox, isn't she? Isn't I don't even know actually what Anna Marine actually is. She never really talks about it that much. Okay. I don't know actually. I don't think she is. I don't think many of them have been now. Christian, like there might be. I actually have to look that up. I actually don't know. Oh, she actually is a Christian. Yeah, she is a Christian. She is actually a Christian. No, she actually is. No, because I found that she's a devout follower of Christ. Yeah, so she is a Christian. Either that or she's Presbyterian, like Protestant. Yeah, she is a good. So this is she is a Christian. See, she never talks. She never talks about religion. She always talks about. Yeah, she seems to be a Christian. Yeah, yeah, she does seem to be a Christian. That's what it seems. Anyway. No, not tonight. Anyway. I do you know what problem? Like going by that, she seems to be. But again, what? No, but you know, you get what I'm saying. It hasn't said. No, she's not 50 years old. Living the coast. Yes, we're on the right tracks now. Oh ho! Look, there we go. Oh ho! Easy W. There we go. It's Joe. Well, so that's yes. Game, please. The game's actually having a fit. Because usually tell you how many times we played and stuff. This is a disgrace. Caleb already played only 583 times. This is blasphemy right here. Only last played at the 30th of the 4th. So this is this month. Somebody last looked her up on this Acnigator. On the 13th of the 4th, 2014. Yeah, that's a long time. At 3 o'clock in the morning. What is this now? But yeah. There we go. At least she's there. I didn't know was she there. See, that's I just wanted to see you actually just for the lols, but not that much. I think we do. Should we do one more? What do you think? It's actually getting dark now. See that the brightness is going. And you put up the blind a bit more. Like the sun's over that way. The sun's moved a bit. So. Yeah, the sun's going down a bit. So yeah, we're happy that. So should we do one more? Where's the democracy in this chat? I think I have a post we could try, just for the shits and giggles. Because I haven't played this in donkeys years. Right, democracy. Democracy rules. Fótal. Níl sé is agam tá sé is agam. I don't know what's agam. Tal níl. Yes or no? Fótal. No! Who said no? We shoot them. No, this is the democracy. That's we keep in touch with the political elite. What's the question? Should we do more of this game? Should we do one more just for the shits and giggles? Just to see. One more. Well, Fótal. Yes, vote in other words in Irish. Fótal. We're 50-50 on the go. We need to we're doing a mail-in ballots, so you can vote a day early too, just to say. So we get a vote ballots up here. Oh, look at this! Oh, look! We found there's about 600 votes for yes. Yeah, imagine that 600 votes. Wow, 600 votes for yes. Imagine that. There's actually 600 votes here, so anybody who votes no is going to be overruled. That's democracy, unfortunately, in Ireland. A good friend in the Finnish intelligence service have just handed me a few €100 to do it too. So democracy, etc. I know it's not fixed. It's just it's promoting the agenda of a certain intelligence, or so that way, in a nice way. No, I don't know. I bet, yeah, well, vote tall, yeah, tall, yes, 75. Neil, 25%, basically 1 vote, 3 votes for yes. Tall has it. Right, do one more. Anybody want to guess who it's going to be? I'm going to pick randomly, just for the shits and giggles. Even though, like, this person's definitely not going to be in it. Like, let's be fair, 100% this person's not going to be in it. Definitely. Like, there's no way. Who voted no? Yeah, we're going. The Finnish intelligence office wants to know your location. It's these people from Leitrim going to destroy it. The moon's out, so it probably is. Yeah, but I don't see it here. No, democracy rules. No, right. So anybody would have a guess who it's going to be? I'm going to pick a random person. So it's definitely going to be a character. I know you can do fucking options and animals and stuff. Anybody want to have a guess? Elvis? No. You only allowed one. Have a guess for another minute, and then we guess. Like it's somebody that you wouldn't think of, basically. And definitely this fucking yoke is not going to take of this person. Gordon Brown, no. We already did Santa. What do you think we were doing there for the last 5 minutes? Jesus, Sean's only coming live now. Like we already did Santa. Did you not see that she popped up? she just popped up. You know. No, I'm assuming that's related to the same person. You know, it's hardly going to be a special thing for that on this. You know, I don't know how you'll be able to describe it. There's your character's bum cheek star in the Avengers. You know, how are you supposed to say yes? That's a nice way. But yeah, so you see now, so first of all, she is a female. Well, not the same person. There's a really exist. Yes, is she a YouTuber? No. What is this shit? Soviet propaganda. American propaganda. America. Fuck yeah. Do you know your character personally? No. Oh, so this fucking image is driving me mad. What is that fucking image too? There's a dinosaur. Going back to watch Peppa Pig. Does a character live in America? No. Yes, tall. It's character British. No. 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 Dead. No. Give me a second. Ben Shapiro. No. This is not the Daily Wire. Norma Foley, nobody cares. Like the screen will literally break if we show a picture of Norma Foley. The whole stream will go down and everything will blow up. Can you? Oh, it didn't fucking show the fucking screen. Yes, that's right. I'm stupid. Sorry, that's my fault. Yeah, looks I am. Sorry about that. So we're on question 11. Sorry. Shit, I probably should start again. Here. I start again. Somebody should have told me. I wasn't paying attention to that. I forgot that I wasn't sharing my screen. I'll go from the beginning. How did that sound? How does that sound for a second? Sorry about that. Again, that's my fault. I shouldn't have been. I actually thought I was sharing my screen. I forgot that I don't. See, the reason why I don't keep it always on, just in case I show some password or something like that, just to be safe. So that's the only reason why. You get it. Sorry about that, everyone. See, that's why I should have another screen where I can look at, because I have to go back to look at the thing. So you see, wait and see. If you would have seen the first few ads, I would explain. But she is a woman. What is a woman? What's the definition for the woman? Owen O'Brien. We should get Owen O'Brien in here to ask. He'd be dumb smacked if he was asked, "Is your character a woman?" He'd be like, "What is a woman?" You know. Yeah, it'd be good fun. No, I do feel bad now because I should have been actually, because I wasn't paying attention. I was that busy talking shite. So you can get like that sometimes. And see, I actually thought I was thinking. Right, yo, let's go. Leo. We're going to go for the Leo. Leo. Nobody. Who cares about Leo? Who will look up Leo? Okay, okay. Now can you see me? This fucking Akinator thing is driving me mad. It's that slow. It's slower than Christmas. I show you a woman. What 100 interesting facts about the sea. Who cares? So it is a girl. Older than 18. Yes, I hate these fucking ads. Like, what is this now? It's on me fucking bottom. Stop the road and let me off. There's a singer on stage. No. No. Wheel, yes. No. 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 So that rules out a good few people Irish. I have to search this up actually because I don't actually know. I actually do some investigative journalism. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, yeah, I'm doting. I'm fucking doting. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg has children, allegedly. No. Politician, yes. No. European, yes. French. No. Kanye West. What the fuck is that? No, I presume not. Where's the strip show? I don't know. Have what? Does your character have nails in your hair? No. What the fuck is it? Character for and what the fuck is that? I don't even know. As a single element monster. What the fuck? Fucking dogs. Final Fantasy. No, it's just a lot of no's. What is that picture too? Angela Merkel, no. No, we don't want Angela. We have enough Irish people don't want Angela Merkel. Have a stepsister. I actually don't know, and I don't think we would find it out. I actually have to look at them because I can't really tell. Kind of, yes. Half what? Ganyanese. No. Lives in Britain. No. We already established that, but we're supposed to. No. Celtic German. We already established this, that it's not an Anglo. From Algeria, no. Olympic medal. Bro lives in Brooklyn. Don't know actually. I don't know. I know. I say no. We already still. I don't care. Belongs to a royal family. Is Celtic live in Italy? No. Pink hair? No. No. You're taking a fucking minute. Celtic from Northern Ireland? No. French speaking? No. I don't think so. A lot of no's. Did your Celtic host a tournament? Fucking. Yeah, I said they had children. Yeah, what do you want me to say? Into politics? Yes. As a Russian house? No. We're going back a step. Had an affair with a president. You can't ever have an affair with a president. We're not going to better Clinton. No. Is it counted from a wrestling game? No. Danish? No. Who are you? Who are you? I know she's a politician. Is a politician, but who is this? Like, who are you? She's Scandinavian. Who are you? Klaus Schwab. Yeah, we should look up Klaus Schwab. Oh. Is he? Is he? The game asks you, is he the most even fellow on earth? Yeah, that's Klaus Schwab. Instantly banned from YouTube. The Minister for Finance of Norway. I knew she looked Scandinavian looking. The Minister for Finance from Norway. Why would an Irish person be looking up a Minister for Finance from Norway? It's the minister is actually the current minister for finance in Norway. No, it isn't that. Why would I look up? Why would I be looking up the minister? Is your character pure blooded? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know this stuff? Like, it sounds like something out of Klaus Schwab's book. It's German speaking. We already established that they don't speak German. No, 37. No. I don't think this is actually Australian. No, not dark white, but speaks English, yes. Does your character, what the fuck does that even mean? Speak? Is that speak? I can't even. But there you go. There, the fight, like teaching us about the fucking speak. Yeah, it is speak. Yeah, talk. No, I don't think so. Live in Scotland. Oh, my God, does a character have a hammer? Ears. What? Yeah, what he asked me this. What do you want me to say? Your family, no. Character Romanian. Oh my God, my God. That'll tap. There's a captain known for but no more Foley. No, we don't want that. No, please, no. No more Foley. No more Foley. We don't want no more. Oh my God, that'll tap. Yeah. No more Foley. Like, this is literally no more Foley. They're going to give me. Like, that's cost. What the fuck? No. No. West people, no. Movies. Yeah, see, we're on 72 questions. I don't even know. I don't think this week. And we still haven't got them. I don't know, actually. No. I don't know, actually. 5'2". I don't know. No. British no, don't know. No. As a government of a country, no. Who does it give us? Oh, the game's having a fit. So who was it thinking about? Anybody want to have a guess who was thinking about? Because the game, I kind of fucked the game over. Anybody want to have a guess? The game couldn't even think of it. The game didn't even know who was talking about. Not else left on the line, anyway. Have a guess. Have a guess. Have a guess. Have a Kit Kat. No, we already established it was a woman. So it's some kind of woman. I go back to my home and like the screen for a second. We already established a woman, so let's see a woman in disguise. But what is a woman? Well, already here. I already said it was going at 8 o'clock in my head, nearly 30 minutes playing this game. Have a guess. Somebody have a guess. Everyone only. Someone. Please have an intelligent guess. I give up. I don't. Did I ask that? No. It's from Europe, I say. Anyway, have a guess. It's a woman. We already established a woman under in her 30s. Not Judge Maloney, because you remember it asked me, is your person Italian or is your person live in Italy? And I said no. So it's not Judge Maloney. Or I would have said yeah, because Judge Maloney probably come up straight away if we look, because it depends how many people look up them. Like this, for example, Joe Biden. Fucking, you get it straight away. You probably get it within 5 questions. Is your character fucking dementia? And you'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, yeah, that's Joe Biden. Joe Biden, wake up. Me hole in the dress. No. No, nobody would want to see me hole on it. You just ask the question. The question asks, do you agree with the backwards looking idea of sovereignty? And Aaron only has it. He has it. It was Lai Anderson. Let me just get this set up and put it in. So it was Lai Anderson. Like obviously Lai Anderson. It was Lai Anderson. I was thinking Aaron only would get it. Um, let's see. I have to show my screen now in a second. So give me a second. I just put in a no name so it'll come up. Hello? Yeah. What the fuck? It didn't actually even show me. This is bullshit. Give me a second. This game's fucking me over. Did I spell it wrong? Maybe I did. Give me a second now. Yeah, it was Lai Anderson. You're right. It's Akinator, yeah. Am I spelling this right? It might be spelling it wrong because it is because it's supposed to tell you. Oh, this I'm spelling it wrong. Yeah, so it's my fault. It was saying about some British monarch in the 1800s. Something like that. Lie on. Hello. Yeah, give me a second now. Just if it would load, it'd be great. Please get off my screen. This thing. Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, we should look Tony Blair up. But I think after this, we're not looking anymore. We do it some other day. Maybe at the end of some. We have a game of this again. I know this website of Akinator is very laggy. So obviously, the Finnish politician Lai Anderson. Hello, game. Will you like this fucking load? Bravo, you have defeated me. It does not say how many times it was played. Like it is on the system. He was on the system. Yeah, so that's that game for the night. Adrian's fantasy women's list. No, that's Aaron. That's Aaron Only's. No wonder Aaron only got it because that's on his top of his fantasy list. Like that's on his. That's the main. No wonder Aaron only. Like nobody else would have got only for Aaron only. Well, who's this emailing me now? Klaus Schwab wants to debate me. Oh no. Oh dear. That was fun. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. We played it some other day too. I was only supposed to be for a few minutes. It wasn't supposed to be. Also, Michael Healy is threatening to kill Emma Ryan. no, not literally, but going to be trouble. I say to you, Emma Ryan, I don't agree. A climate change at all. Why is my mouse so weird looking? My mouse has gone a bit weird. Don't know why that is. Don't know why my mouse has gone weird. Could be something just I might have to restart. It's just kind of very weird looking, the mouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were talking about earlier on. He's delusional. Like he's generally just delusional, especially in Kerry. Like it's fair to say the Healy Ways are going to win the next election in Kerry. It's fair to say because Danny Healy Way before put it out, he put his name on the ballot now before he was, before the election, and he fucking won many thousands votes. Like it's fair to say they're going to get in. There's fucking too many. Like there's Healy Ways, there's councillors Healy Ways, there's fucking Healy Ways everywhere in fucking Kerry. Healy Ways everywhere. There's Healy Ways popping up everywhere. It's supposed to be dead. Yeah, it's supposed to something. Oh, you want me? Should I try Eamon Ryan? Like to be saying, is this for fucking sleep all the time? You know what we do? This is the last one for tonight, but no more. Hear this now. No more after this one. We do Eamon Ryan just to see, just for the shits and giggles. Does your character sleep? Well, they might be talking about Joe Biden. Joe Biden, wake up. Same as Eamon Ryan. Eamon Ryan, wake up. Wake up, Eamon. Oh, Eamon, wake up. Why is my mouse so fucking weird? What has happened? This website just fucked me mouse in the game, of course. What is this mouse about? Something from the 1800s, this mouse. I can say I just had to restart and it'll be fine. Yeah, we do Eamon Ryan. They'll probably give us Joe Biden. Does your character sleep a lot? Is he Joe Biden? Joe Biden. Joe Biden, wake up, Joe. If it would load, that'd be great. Now, apologies if it's a bit laggy. This website is just fucking very laggy. Like, it's just extremely laggy, this website. Like, it's not the internet other than been very laggy. So is Eamon Ryan a female? Does anybody know? I get, instead of having to flick over to the chat, I put it on my phone. So give me a second. You can look at this for a second. Look at this. Also, we learned about what that is even. And this is just this in the game. Oh my. Let me see. How did that happen? Another crack on my phone. I don't know how that happened, but sure. Screen protector. And just get the chat up on my phone. Sorry about this. Yeah, this fucking thing's slow as daylight. Like this yoke, whatever you call it, this fucking thing. This fucking thing. Yeah, so it's a character female. I don't think Eamon Ryan's a female, is it? Unless that test. Yes, he does. Unfortunately, he does. No, he's not American. Is Eamon Ryan a sportsman? Does he be playing the sports? Does he be playing the sports, lads? Does he go out and play on the GA? Does he go around the town and play the football? Is Eamon Ryan a sportsman? Does he go out and play sports? Or does biking count? Go on your bike for the media? Is he a sportsman? Does he play sports, lads? No, don't think so. Does he? I don't think so. I hardly doubt Eamon Ryan fucking even kicked the ball in his life. You know your character personally. I would love not to know. I think everybody now would love not to know him. No. Is he a character? Imagine Eamon Ryan being the YouTuber. Yeah, that'd be atrocious. He'd be there starting a video. He'd be no. Oh, and everybody in the chat would be like, "Oh, Eamon, get up! Oh, Eamon, get up, Eamon!" Like he'd be just here asleep in the live stream. Like he'd be tired. He'd be back in the chair, just lying back, counting sheep. Yeah, like no, thanks to God, he's not a YouTuber. What age is Eamon Ryan? What age is he? I can't use my phone because it's used for the chat. Wake up, Eamon. Wake up, Mr. Ryan. I wouldn't give him the title, Mr. Ryan. Eamon Ryan. He must be over 40, yeah. He's 60, yeah. Oh, yes. Is he more 40? Yes, he is. Hey, how do Eamon Ryan is on this shit? Is a character dead? No. Please get with this. Is a character British? Eamon Ryan's not from Britain, is he? Is he West Britain? Where was he born in? Whereabouts in the country? Drum. Yes, unfortunately, he is. Imagine, like, this is delusional. Like, this Akinator needs to probably be shaken around the back if he suggests this. Your character has been president of the country. No. I hope he doesn't. What is this? Is your character singing? Yeah, like, you're delusional if he's singing a songwriter. The character from School Walk. I don't think anyone minds School Walk. An actor. Yeah, he acts all the time. He sleeps. Is your character politician? Yes. Have a beard. Does anyone have a beard? No, he doesn't. Technically doesn't. He'd probably give me Danny Healy. I think you're taking a Rodrigo Gorman. And financial markets. It's him and Ryan fucking on the. I don't think so, because let's be fair, the whole stock could crash if he was there. Is it Carroll to pressure goal? I don't know. He has a good bit of hair man at 60. Because I'm nearly bored and fucking already. Is it Carroll? Yes, you're right. You're getting there. Linked with rocks. He's linked to sleep. Character from the War of Fire. Is a character from Northern Ireland? No. Retired? No, he's still a politician, though. He's not retired. Oh, it was a character wearing a hat most of the time. This is fucking Mikey Healy-Ray. Imagine the Healy-Ray seeing this. Trying to get him and Ryan, and they come up with Mikey Healy-Ray, taking it in Mikey Healy-Ray or Danny Healy-Ray. They go mad. In the Premier League, lads. He's going around scoring goals for fucking Everton or something. Imagine that. The goal, they'd be that scene in Father Ted. Oh, be jizz, look who we have. I want nobody to be taxed on the home and stuff like that. I end that trolley crisis. I'll end that trolley crisis, this man said. Like, look who got this photo. I end that trolley crisis. It doesn't take very long for your balaclava to slip. No, that was sorry, Leo. Look at this fellow. It's Ender Kenny, our good friend Ender, even though he has a big beard. We don't like you, Ender. We don't watch him. Well, to be totally honest, maybe he's a bit better than him and one. He got the no, please, yeah. So we get Ender Kenny. I don't know why he didn't ask us about being taught Taoiseach. Has a mustache? Oh no, no. I have 3 cats. Does anyone have 3 cats in around? I presume not. I don't think he's a cat. Is a cat dead? No. Lives in Dublin, yes. I don't know. He probably did. I don't know. Yeah, he's 60. What height is anyone? I don't know actually. I don't know to be totally honest. I don't think he's that high. I don't know. No, Eamon not a female. That at least he doesn't identify. Does a character govern his country? Would you count actually that? No, he's not the Taoiseach or Taoiseach, so that wouldn't be govern the country. He's only the leader of the coalition party. No. A radio host, oh God, imagine him a radio host. Does a character have famous family members? No. He's quite tall. Shit. Yeah, I didn't know. It was asking me specifically. Like, that's how to catch out specifically. How am I supposed to? Am I supposed to go to his house now, knock on his door when he's in bed, and take him out of the bed and measure him? If you don't answer, good luck. Does your character work for the government? Aye, he works for the government. Yeah, he can change sleep. Elected mayor. Don't think so. Don't give him was ever mayor of Dublin. No. Mustache. No. Nick to medicine. No, they did take no Leo Falcon. No, it's not foreign. It's not foreign, isn't it? Eamon Ryan wouldn't be foreign. No, that sounds. It doesn't. No, it's not that foreign. No, it wouldn't be foreign. No, it wouldn't be that. No, thanks for the God, he hasn't. No. Does the character have fire powers? Looks into the camera. Like he wants to take away people's fire powers. Does the character live in the mountain when he wants to live in the fucking trees? So, no. Is the character Gower? No, we keep going back to Gower. They must think he's fucking. No, they're taking Mikey Healy away now again. It's the character fact. No, I doubt it. No. Doc, what does Eamon Ryan have? They're doing an in-depth dive into Eamon Ryan. Yeah, he does have black hair, kind of, yeah. Eamon wearing glasses. I've seen him a few times actually wearing glasses. I don't know actually. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He doesn't wear it all the time. Simon Harris. He's the Taoiseach, just to say. Actually, he's the Taoiseach. He's not a politician. Simon Harris. Also, where the fuck did they get this photo from? Simon Harris. We get Simon Harris. The game doesn't like Eamon Ryan. I think we only have one more try, do we, of getting Eamon Ryan? I don't think it's going to give us Eamon Ryan. Because it's giving us, it gives us Enda Kenny, it gives us Simon Harris. But Simon Harris, like Simon Harris, just to say, Simon Harris. Is the character still alive? Yes. No. But yeah, I said in one of them that it was over 60. Simon Harris is now over 60. He looks like he's 60. Has the character been around more than 60 years? More. It's asking me more. Oh, no, not. No, he's 60. Would that count 60? Actually, that's actually more than 60 years. 60 count. I don't get that. Oh, did I say it? Probably said a different party. I wasn't really. Does anybody know, does that include, would more than 60 years walk? Would it include it? Would it? I don't know, actually. He doesn't. Must know when the Kenny, too. No, I presume not. So I just think no. He does have fish. No, you only have a small bit of hair up above here. So don't know it. No, don't know it. Play Fortnite. Eamon Ryan plays Fortnite. I don't know. We already established that he's from Dublin. Like, but what, here, this is actually true. So yeah, he's 38. I know that. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of he's 38. I'm aware of that because remember I made the community post saying the media was saying, "Oh, he's one of the youngest prime ministers in the world," and I was like, "Actually, Santa Marine was 31 when he became, prime minister." So I was like, "Actually, you're wrong." So I was having great fun on that. Does wear a tie? I wear a tie. I don't think he even knows what day of the week it is. Letting know what tie. He kind of does, yeah. He's a criminal. They're all pretty criminals in the door. I don't know. I don't think so. Do you? Anybody know? No, I don't think. I highly doubt a politician would fucking have a father that literally shoot people in the head. Yeah, he has 4 children. I know that. Some kind of dotty, some kind of fucking lunatic. No. Into politics, yes. Tall. Fights against monsters. He fights against the heatwaves. Is that included? No. Just have an kind of, yeah. Dublin accent more than accent. Does it mean he's counted in? I don't know. No, I would say no. Yeah, he's head of the Green Party. Yeah, that's true. Is it counting mayor? No, he's not a mayor. Pokemon. A dog. Eamon Ryan's apparently a doll. Where did you a friend of yours? No, technically not. Yeah, he is. He's kind of like him. Character woman. They really insist on Eamon Ryan's a woman. Is he character head of an organization? Yeah, the Green Party, yeah. Has you ever been chief minister of state? What would the chief minister of state now be? The commander? No, it would be Taoiseach. No, Taoiseach. Taoiseach, would it be chief minister of state? What the fuck is the minister of state? No, he wouldn't be. No. A wetsuit? No, he doesn't go on with a wetsuit. I don't think. You see my mouse? It's so weird. It's something like the. Yeah, we already established that. But you see my mouse? It's still fucking in 2 pixels. Is a character basketball coach? He fucking sleep during the basketball games. Australia, no. He's in jail. He should be in jail. A famous kicker. No, I don't think Eamon Ryan is a vinegar. It's been from Sweden, but not PewDiePie. Imagine Eamon Ryan being PewDiePie. Oh, God. Okay, the game is actually having a fit. Oh, I couldn't find Eamon Ryan. Ho ho. How do you spell Eamon Ryan now? Lie Anderson, no. Why is it coming up with just Lie Anderson? Do you think the Eamon Ryan's Lie Anderson? Eamon Ryan. O-Y-N. That's white now. So we bet it anyway. They didn't know it. They knew they give the send to Kenny and Simon Howes. At least they wonder why. Oh, look at this. So we did know. A Cook LAGV manager. What? 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 The GEA, the what? Lead the Irish Green Party. Yeah, politician, Eamon Ryan, politician, Minister for Transport. I forgot he was Minister for Transport. Yeah, he appeared 7 times. Yeah, several times. Yeah. Yeah, like what? It doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, yeah, leader of the Green Party. That's understand. He is. That's true. He's a politician. Yeah. Why is the two? Like, why is the two? I suppose one of them, yeah. But then Minister for Transport, which is understand, yeah. But Cook, LG, he pays the G. He's probably a GA manager too. Yeah, a good friend of him and mine. So we just pick with the leader of the Green Party. Well done, Akinator. Well done. And it's there, like it's not like they don't know him. Like oftentimes you could look at it. Find new often. That's really oh my god, we're gone dark. Like you see the difference now with the light. It's gone the light's gone, everything's gone. It's the Campbell fucked. What's happened? The Akinator, the M&I and stuff. Sure, yeah. So you can see the difference the last few hours. But there we go. What did we think of that? So Eamon Ryan wasn't there. So we got and the Kenny and we got Simon Howes. But no, like it was there. Eamon Ryan's name was there. You seen it there. Eamon Duffy. We might be taking Eamon Duffy too. But we're not doing any more tonight. We might do a few more at the end of the next stream on Wednesday. Probably won't come up like again if it's somebody like obviously prime ministers of that. But Santa wasn't looked up that many times. We got Santa. Didn't get Lie Anderson one, but it got Santa. But it was only looked up by 500 times. You know, is your character at all? Adrian win. Yeah, well, Akinator was only right. I feel cheated. Yeah, I do indeed. Like it was there. Like you seen it right there. Come up. But I don't know what the LAG like the Camogie G. Yeah. So apparently, you know, I don't know. But I don't know. So they didn't know who Lie Anderson was, but they didn't get it. But it was so insistent that Eamon Ryan was a woman, you know. But so we only came up with Santa, the Mona Lisa, may say. It came up the Mona Lisa. That's the Mona Lisa's in Cavan. So that came up, and then didn't come up for Lie Anderson, didn't come up for Eamon Ryan. So we kind of were 2-1, I suppose. Let's put that. 2-1 advantage. Let me just say, it says, did I cover everything I wanted to cover, I think? Yeah, well, my God, my mouse just looks so weird. I don't know what I've done with my mouse. It's so fucked. Did I fuck up something on my mouse, or what did I do? Jiving Championships. There's a counsellor I know in Monaghan, and she's going to the Jiving Championships. Okay, interesting. Interesting thing just to see the first thing. You know, I'm a counsellor. I'm going to a Jiving Championship. Okay. Well, I suppose more power to it, anyway. I couldn't jive. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking mouse. Like, it looks so fucking 1905. Like, it's about 3 pixels in the mouth. in the mouse, in the mouth, in the mouse, on the mouse, in the mouth, in the mouse. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it was fun. It's a shame that they didn't get it, but they did know who it was, but it didn't know exactly. It didn't say, like, the way it came up with Sanna. It said Sanna Marin, the former prime minister of Finland. But it didn't come up. We stayed for another 4 minutes and then we go, because we were nearly 2 hours and 30 minutes live. Even though I originally planned to go at 8 o'clock. Imagine that. You're holding me up. But we do that next stream. We try that. We could do one or two you suggest. Yeah, I wouldn't be any good at the driving, but more power to it, I suppose. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this fucking mouse. It looks so weird. That's just me. I might have touched something at some stage that might have fucked it up. There we go. So we'll probably leave it there because I think that's it. There's nothing really else at the moment. Nothing happened in the meantime, I don't think. It was just kind of something fun just to do for a few minutes. I think that the website's just shit. Like, it's laggy as fuck. Like, the internet and all that's working perfectly. It's very good signal. So it shouldn't really be lagging. I know it's lagging a bit, and like not now, but back then it was lagging a bit. So yeah, but anyway, we leave it there. It was fun, yeah. It was a good stream. It was a long stream. It was nearly 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we'll be back Wednesday. I probably will have a video up. I probably will do that video for the return scheme for the recycling of bottles and stuff like that. I probably will have to do that. And I have to do one on the European Migration Pact to stress to people how serious it is and stuff like that. So I have to get them videos up, most likely before Monday or so. Stout Act, yeah. I will be a big discussion about it on the video. So it'd be good 12 to 14 minutes out of a video and me talking about other things, because I have a good bit to say on it. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I wouldn't do it justice. I could literally sit here for 2 hours probably discussing about it. But the main priority at the moment now is the EU Migration Pact. But it will pass. There's nothing really to stop it, unfortunately. But it's important just to even have your say out there to make it made it special. That nobody knew him and why else. He's irrelevant. But anyway, thank you everyone. We will do it at the end of the next stream. So if you have any suggestions for who you want to look, obviously the more famous the person is, take for example Joe Biden. They ask you, is your count or an elderly man that doesn't know what day of the week it is? They'd be like, yeah, that's Joe Biden. So that'd be the first question. So it's obviously somebody like that, like Lyon or something, that is like, she obviously was the Minister for Education in Finland and went for the presidency. She's going for the European Parliament too. Would you believe that, Aaron? Only she was going for the presidency, and now she's going for the European Parliament, and she's an MP. Like, she's going for everything. Lyon or something. She's literally has a hand in every cookie jar at this stage. But anyway, we'll leave it there. I probably have something to say to you too Wednesday. There's something we see what happens. If it doesn't happen by Wednesday, I'll let you know about it in the background, and we see what happens. But anyway, thank you for watching. Talk to you again later. And enjoy the rest of your night. And hopefully this mouse can fix itself. So good night and goodbye.